Hi everybody, good afternoon. I'm continue doing Cybersecurity 101. Where's the JavaScript one? Should be in web application. JavaScript Essential. Okay, this is the room. Just started this. You have the Chrome browser. You have the text editor that's called Pluma. You can use any text editor. You have inside your desktop you have the folder called exercises, and you have a couple of files there, so we can use in this room. JavaScript sorry, learn how to use JavaScript to add interactive to a website and understand associated vulnerabilities. Let's be clear, it's good to have JavaScript for security. There's a lot of rooms you can use JavaScript. So to give you a little bit of test, for example, this little code usually used quite often in CTFs, for example, is how to steal a cookie. So if, for example, there's a login form or blog or something, and there's no filtering of data, I can, for example, create an account with username like that, or send a comment with this, and then this is my IP box, attack box, for example. I can run a server in my computer, let's say port 8000. If an admin or someone log in from their account to check that comment in the blog or check the user, I can steal cookies, for example. This is one of the examples of many things you can do with JavaScript. So it's good to learn it. That's just an overview. It's a good thing to learn. Room prerequisite Linux fundamental. I'm not sure about Linux fundamental. You need it in this room, but web application based how website work. It's good to learn. As I said, this is an entry level, so it's more like a general idea. It's not needing you to start coding in JavaScript. So just to know what it is. So if you start new, so you have tools, and then when you start learning, you can, of course, like this room is not like said I need to start typing JavaScript. The whole point is how you can read it because most CTF you start, you see script, at least you understand what the script do. And most of the script in general, they're strict like in English type of for example, this one, what's this one? A script is function is the name of the function that's called the print result. That's the variable that it take. It is alert, that is in Java usually the famous one. Alert a pop-up. It gives you text and then give you roll number plus, has passed the exam, and then of course for the loop 4 you start, then plus mean from 0 1 2 3 until 99. Print result roll number there. So is there this script there? Loops allow you to run. This is just a defined function. How you define a function in JavaScript? You start script, you close, you open, close, you define whatever you want in this function to do. Of course, this variable can be 1, 2, whatever. Loops, as always, you can use a for loop or while. Where's the while? There's no while here. While true, do all of this statement function, print result, alert, and then you have the for loop there. Request response cycle in web development. The request response cycle is send a request to web server, and the server respond with the request information. Okay, this is another how website work. Now this is just a response. What term allow you to run the code block multiple times? Of course, we using loops. This is a straightforward introduction. Let's see what you have here. You have internal invoice, external age, login, external hello, and then you have three JavaScript.js. So this is just an introduction. For example, let me open one of them, internal. Let's see what this one, we up it with this. You can put any edit on your computer if you using VPN. body result. Okay, this one we'll check them now. Let's just start checking them. The first one is just an introduction. JavaScript and overview. For example, let's go to is interpreted language, because the browser read and interpret what it is. There's no compile like C language or something, meaning the code is executed directly in the browser without prior compilation. Below is sample.js code, such defining variable, and so this one we should console log. This one we can practice it here. So for example, use console log. Console log is what you do, like for example, you can do straight inspect here. You go to console and then variable, and that you defined variable let, then have if statement, console log you are an adult. Here if you the result in the console, so it's not for example, if we want to practice this, we practice it here. For example, set let you type in here let x equal 5, for example. Let me, is there a zoom here? Control plus, let's make that up. What let x equal 5, let y equal, for example, 10. What is undefined? Let result equal x plus y. Am I in the console? Where am I? Console dot log the result is, and then for example space, make it nicer, plus give me the result. It will calculate, supposed to be a result. Let's see if there's nothing wrong. Result is 15. You keep saying undefined. Why you keep saying undefined? What is undefined? X is 5. Result, no, we didn't define the result. So the result is, so basically here is doing a math. 10 plus what we did here, 10 plus 5, 10, the where's the console log is a function used to print the result to the console here. Copy the above code and paste it into the, let's copy it, let's see what undefined I have here. So if I do this, if you don't want to type, you can just control, usually control V will complain. It's not complaining. The result is 15. Is there Firefox here? Usually it doesn't allow control V to work directly. What's undefined there? What are you complaining about? In any case, so congratulations, you created your first problem. Yes. What is the code output if the value x is changed to x? So if I said let x equal 10, so if x equal 10, let's see if you remember it should remember without complaint. Let me we still remember the old ones. X equal 10. What's y there doing? Y equal 10. Y so you need to redefine it. What's going on with you, Mr. Chrome? No, you need to let the result equal x plus y. Why it doesn't this JavaScript? I usually don't use console. Let's see here. The result is 20. So basically would be the result is, and then there is space and 20. And then is JavaScript compiled? This is interpreted, so it's not no, not interpreted. Okay. Now let's see what we can do. Integrating JavaScript and HTML. Let's close this one. Okay, it's better to check with them which file or even internal.html. This is the one that we just opened now. So if you look this one, there is what it do. This is the title of the page. This is just a normal HTML. The body, close the body. Now this is JavaScript. JavaScript run in use the tag script tag to write it. So this is clear x equal 5, y equal 10. Let the result, but here's the difference. And now it doesn't put it in the console log. You can say get element by ID. This is JavaScript to check the HTML and you look for the ID result, and that's what JavaScript can do. That's why we call it a dynamic language. It can change things. That's why it's the hacker like it. So basically it's a, here there was no text, it's space. So basically what this function will do, will take this tag and replace that's why HTML, that's why it replace it here with the result is 5 plus 10. We can test this one. We can go back then, say open it with Chrome. Let's see what it say. And then you can see it replace that line with a math. When you are in CTF, of course, you don't have access to the file, so you can say page source, and that's how we do it. So you can page source, and that's how you see the file. And you start investigating when you are in CTF. You say, okay, what does this script do? And you say, okay, the script do this. So you can understand what the script. So basically, it's replacing this line with this. So the first script is straightforward. That's the function is using external. But this one, why? This is internal because the script exists inside the file. Is not calling it. To understand this, let's go with the second one. External, where is external? If you open external with the text, for example, you see now is the same things that but now we don't see the script is yet called. It's called from script.js, and then if I go back to JS and open it again with Pullman and then find the script that before we found it in internally, before it was here, now it's in own file get called. Now of course in real life, if you using the browser, of course you will see this. And then of course you can come and say view page source, and then of course when you do page source you see it, and when you are in CTF you look, okay, what file this script is calling this one. Then I just click on it and check it, and then I know what this script is using. That's how you usually do enumeration. You check each script that you see here inside. You see this, that's the first thing I look for. Then I start reading it, what it do. For this, in this example is just simple text, so we're not you view page source, this one, and then you have this, and then this is TryHackMe website. You can see all of them. Now what type of JavaScript integration plays the code? This is internal. If you apply in the HTML, if you call it, so it's an external, and then it set as external test.html. Let's do as real life external. In real life we had this one. You get this, you don't know, you go view page source, and then of course when you go view page source you can see the file it's calling this file. I can copy it, that's the answer. Of course, why is this one and then of course you click on it to check what this script is doing. Document getting by the result, hint, wanna check the source. So when you run it, it tell you exactly did we open it. Can you vérifier when I check the source? Okay, we check the source is this one, and then of course we have the code inside. Now what attribute links an external JS file to Of course, we saw this. For example, here you can see you call it through src. So src is the source that call JavaScript. Sorry. Now here's what our friend, remember when we said before, example of script. That's what usually when you do CTF, because this one you call an image, but image doesn't, you don't see it, but still a cookie. Other things to test is the alert. Alert is the famous one to see if the site has an access as cross-site scripting. The RF and the prompt and confirm, they all, the alert is a pop-up. Let's go to our friend, let's close this one, not too many open. Let's not freeze our computer. What's wrong with you now? Close, just do the inspect again, the console. The alert, of course, it's the syntax is straight alert, and then you just give what you want to say. For example, I say, like in this room, you say hello TryHackMe, hello TryHackMe, I'm here. Close, it should pop up, Chrome, new tab, hello TryHackMe. And this is usually how you test. If you have a login form and you see, just through the alert and see if it pop up. If it pop up, it means it's not and then what issue you have? Let's see. Okay, I don't need to know your issues. What's the next one? The prompt. The prompt is what people start typing. So for example, I can use this one. Let's say name equal. Usually we don't really this is good to know them, but it's not really necessary, because the one that you use in CTFs is a bit more complex than this these things. Alert, the prompt, and say hello plus plus the variable name, because name we called it there. So let's see what happened. Hello, what is your name? No, I think I did the mistake. Let's see what's going on. What mistake I did? The spacing. Oh, you made them in one line. Yeah, I did. Should be in one line. Let's say Jalil. It pop up and give me that. That's the prompt. Name equal prompt. What is your name? It takes the name that you type as a variable name, then it pop it there. So that's a little tricks. Nice. The confirm one, the confirm function. So let's, where is the confirm function? Confirm. Are you not sure? Let's play around. Are you not sure? Okay, I'm not sure. Okay, then press confirm. Do you want to proceed? And then dialog. Okay, cancel. How I can exploit the functionality? Imagine receiving an email from a stranger with an attached HTML file that look harmless, but when you open it, it contains a JS that disrupt the invoice.html. Let's first where is it? Let's open it. As I said, that's why you don't open stuff you don't know. This is pop up. You start popping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. It's not the same code. There is something. If you go to the view page source, this one is under 5, this one is under 3, so you don't get confused. So it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's why when you switched here, 1 2 3 4 5. How many are you doing? Are you kidding me? I equals 0 0 1 2 3 4 0 1 2 3 4. So it's 5 times. Let's count again. This is 1 2 3 4 5. So it popped 5 times. So but imagine if the hacker put here like a million or something. So you end up you need to go to kill your the Chrome browser. Imagine if a bad actor sent a similar file, but instead of displayed alert 3 times and number is set to 500, you'll be forced to keep closing or go kill your process. Now, in a final investigation, how many times does the code show the alert? It's supposed to be, the answer is supposed to be 5, because we don't, but it's wrong, because it's referring to to this example, which is 3. So let's not get confused here. So there's something wrong in that. Which of the GS interacted elements should be used to display dialog box? Remember, we did dialog box with what we did. We use not confirm, we use a prompt. Prompt. If user enter Tesla, what value is stored in card name equal prompt? Yeah, this is like a tricky question. What you type, that's what you go in the variable. So it doesn't store what is your name. Because car name is the prompt that the user will type. So it takes the data from the person. Now, bypassing control flow statement. Okay, this one is the usual suspect. If else, switch, for, do, while in if statement. The example they give us is age.html. If I open age.html, it asks me for my age. If I say, for example, 12, it tell you are a minor. Let's practice when you're real time life. You don't have the file, but you can access the source code. Now the code is said if the age is greater than 18, you are minor. If you're less, you're that. So this is the condition statement we have here. That's what we did, an adult. In the input code prompt will ask for your age. If you're between, we'll send message saying you are an adult. Otherwise, it show bypassing login form. So this from the source code, you can bypass the age verification if the app is too simple like that. Now if I go to the login form again, which login form? Hello login. Now if you don't know the username password, you can say okay, how about admin? Let's say admin password. It tell me now login failed. But now if I go view page source, a view page shows now I can see the log. Of course, this is too simple. Real life, you don't see something like that. I mean, only if it's a basic CTF. But make it a habit to read the code. Said take the username through the prompt. We talk about the prompt variable, command prompt, and then this is straight. There is no database. So if our username is admin and password complex something, then you are successfully authenticated, otherwise you failed. Okay, then I can come back here and just say admin is my username, my password is password complex, and I pass. So the password we found, it is this one. So and what is the message displayed if you are entered age less than 18? Less than 18. So we're talking about the age example. Less than 18, let's say 17. You are a minor. So that's the message. Now exploit Minified, what they call it, Minified JavaScript. This is how you hide JavaScript. You find it a lot in not just here, you find the red team, you find it in forensic when you do like Sherlock's and out the box or something. You find these tricky things. For example, now you have a simple code Then create another file. We already have this file, I think. We don't need to create anything. We have the hello.js. Oh, you can see the hello.js how it look. It's already minified obfuscated, so that's you can see, you can read it. Oh, okay. They give this one before it was. Let's. Oh, they go to this. Let's get the original before we jump. Let's create a file ourselves here. New. Let's copy this one. Let's save this one as desktop exercise. Let's call it hello1. This is hello1 before we doing Minified, and then it need GS. Let's call it hello1 GS. Just fix this one, hello1 as a new, and then copy. And this one we commit function. We don't need this space there. hello1.js. Let's save this one as hello1.js because we already have hello there, so we can't call it hello1.js. Now let's go open the one that we did now, hello1.js. You can see, welcome to TryHackMe. This is not obfuscated code. This the original code. If I view page source, of course I can see the whole thing, no problem. Okay, no thanks. So you can see the whole code. Inspect. Oh, we're doing the trick of inspect. Okay, let's do inspect. Where is it? Inspect. Usually, yeah, you can do this. Usually, you just, if you not a console. Let me minus this. Is getting too big. Your source, I think. You can see this is the HTML file, and then it should be the hello1.js that we just did now. We have this, so it's coolless. So now how they do this? So there's a site, this one site here. You can take, for example, your JavaScript and just paste it there, and you can see how the code become. If I give you this code, you don't read it. It just, and there is a lot of techniques for obfuscator, because it's not one fit all. There's a lot of algorithmic things to do it. So if we already have it here in this room, this is our original. This is the one that TryHackMe gave us. So you can see you can see this one is this one. So you can see this file how it look now. So if I open the hello HTML, that's the original, the second one. No, the HTML we don't leave it, we just leave it as it is. So if I go now and say, okay, if this JS, the question you will ask is, can the browser read this, or does it has a problem with it? You can see how this one is the same as this little line. These things and these things are the same. So let's try it. So you can open hello.html, and guess what? It worked fine. What's going on with you? It's an obfuscated, and then if I go to page source, you can see hello.js. And if you are doing CTF or something, you see this code, you say, oh, what I will do with this code. So of course you come here, how you reverse things now, I forgot. This is called Botify. Let's where's the original? We should give it, if we copy this whole thing, oops, let's see, no, where is that the reverse things? No, I don't think we, where is that? How to do the reverse? Where is the link for the reverse? These steps already gave it to us, so you don't need to run. Oh, this is the code. So if I come here, the reverse side, and I copy my script in there, you can see, or to the one that we got. Why is not able to? Hold on, where is the, what's going on here? Did TryHackMe gave me the wrong function or something? He doesn't pick it up. Okay, let's try this one. Let me do something quickly. Why it's always these two spaces? So if I copy this and put it here, let me refresh so I don't see. So if I copy there, it does work. So what is this TryHackMe file is doing here? It's the same, it's the high function. The script run, but why it doesn't obfuscate when you call it? No. Hello.html. What did we do? This page, welcome to TryHackMe. Another 1, 2, 3, 4. It pop up 4 times. It's not the same script. This alert, welcome to TryHackMe, but why I can't get the original code? Tintin. Yeah, let's see, inspect source. That's our GS, and that's the GS that we have. Maybe if we copy it from here, Control A, what? Control C. It doesn't. No, that's interesting. That's very interesting. What is that message shown after running the file hello.html? What exactly it say to us? Welcome to TryHackMe. Welcome to TryHackMe. And then it pop up a couple of times. Then it set off the message. Now this one you can do it quickly here, so you just remove it and put it there. Age 21. So this one is straightforward. You can see it 21. It interpretly correctly. So I don't know, guys, what I can say to you. When you generate our own code here and copy it to this one, okay, let's see that site work. So because I'm getting really confused. Why this one you can't? It is the same site. That's function high, but still it does not really return this. It just make it look nicer. That's all. So I don't know why this is. Otherwise, it's not the original function. It's one of the two. Because even the website they tell you it was created with something else, Deobfuscate. So I don't know exactly what. Because here is like it just make it look nicer. That's all. You couldn't fix it. Even if you copy that things there, it stay the same. We can't fix it. I don't know why. It just doesn't. Is there another one we can use? What's wrong with this one? Oh, this one is working. So this site was able to fix it, to find it complete in. So now we find what we're looking for. That's why we see it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try it again. If I open 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now what was the site? This one. This one was able to get it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Simple for manual of JavaScript running. That's what he used to control flow. No transform, and he found it. So at least, so this one I don't know why you couldn't fix it. So at least we got something better here to give us the answer. Okay, guys, let's continue. So we have this correctly. Then the best practice in JavaScript, of course, the rules are simple. Refrain from additional trust, because when you use SAL1, be careful what you put in SAL1. Don't call script you don't know. Don't use that's why you check the source code in case there is passwords or keys or something like that. Minify, obfuscate your JavaScript code, of course, so people can't not easily. Don't think that it's always easy to find the answers, because some hacker they use very complex tools to hide the code. So is it good practice to blindly include? Now, of course, you don't do things blindly, anything in life, so nay. um, he's thinking. I think both not correct. And then okay guys, thank you very much. I hope you like it, and it's just introduction. I said before, this is an entry level 101. Don't get confused. I will try to learn everything in one shot. Just understand and continue learning and make your notes. Hope you like it. Thank you very much guys, and have a good day.